Hey guys, welcome back. Today I would like to talk to you about ADHD and why the label isn't always that bad. When I was 24, I got diagnosed with ADHD, and to be honest, this came as a surprise to me. When I was younger, I always thought that ADHD was something for people that had trouble at school, and later in my life, I just didn't really think about it anymore. But when I went to see a psychologist after the loss of my brother, she showed me what it actually means to have ADHD and that it can manifest in many different ways in different people. My psychologist taught me that I actually developed many coping mechanisms to deal with my ADHD without knowing it. I made deadlines incredibly important to myself. I would fill my life with many activities so I wouldn't have time to screw up. I was always studying, working, going to the gym, or filling my life with any other activity that I could find. Things that would look great on my resume or just things that would be appreciated socially. I knew that if I would make one mistake, if I missed one deadline or failed one test, my whole card house would come falling down because I didn't have time to redo it. But I have to say, this wasn't healthy at all. I never had a moment for myself, and it eventually caught up with me. In the last year of my bachelor's, I started to have panic attacks. And I had a lot of stress, and I was just not sure why I couldn't do it anymore because I was always able to do all of this. So what made that I wasn't able to anymore? I did book a ticket to South America then, because I needed to have that step on the horizon. Because of this, I was able to finish my degree, because again, I made something very important to me, and that was leave. And I knew that I had to graduate to make that happen, so even though I had panic attacks, I kept going and I was able to graduate. I know that a lot of people say that labels are bad, and I can understand why, but I don't completely agree with it. Because this label for me meant that I was able to understand myself better, and it taught me why I did some things and why I didn't do some things. They can help you understand your strengths and weaknesses, and also give you handles on how to deal with them. For me, problems with labels are what people make of them. I believe that there's nothing wrong with being on a spectrum. It just means that your brain works a little bit differently. In fact, studies have shown that people with ADHD have a higher level of creativity and problem-solving abilities. They also tend to be more resilient in many situations. Of course, being on a spectrum also comes with many challenges, but I believe that many of these challenges are not caused by the spectrum itself, but by how society is designed. We live in a world that values conformity, and people that don't fit the mold can often feel out of place. So to everyone watching this, I really encourage you to embrace your differences. They are what make you special, and don't let labels hold you back. Use them as a tool to better understand yourself. There's not such thing as normal. We are all unique, and we should embrace that. Thank you for watching, and I will see you at the next video.